We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers. Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Hey. Happy post-Thanksgiving, everybody. The countdown has begun to Christmas. Here we are, ready to go. Good to see everybody. Everybody, please welcome 360p Blabs. Hello, Blabs.
No, I can't be. Am I still like 2001?
No, you're like 720p Blabs right now.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, no way. It's weird because I look totally fine on my end, so I would not know until Vara said something. I'm like, I'm 8-bit.
Now you're looking
8-bit
okay.
Blabs.
That's okay. You're okay. That's why we were so late today, guys. So late.
What?
It's all.
Don't blame me.
Blame it on Blabs.
Okay.
You know who we definitely won't blame it on today? Speaking of the greatness that is Vera Dark, the new and improved, maybe, per se, Vera Dark. Hello, Vera. Are you improved?
Really?
Are you improved? I don't know. With your new hair?
No.
Oh,
not
you don't like
improved.
this? You don't like this at all?
Don't like what?
You don't like your new color?
No, I do.
Oh.
But it's just a hair color.
Oh, well, I mean, I was just trying to
Just shut up, man.
give you a little intro.
He's
that's
like,
all.
it's sparkly. Woo! Hi, Craig.
It's that fruity drink he's drinking. It makes him girly.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Slay.
Yeah.
He's gonna start growing
How
his
he's
nails out and
feeling.
make them pink.
You know what I appreciate
Yeah.
about this? I appreciate that this Alani new.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, well, Alani is a pretty popular drink. My daughter picked this up. You know what I appreciate most about this drink is that the snowman has seashell boobies on it. You can see right there, which is good. So,
It does.
What a revelation.
I mean, you know, attention to detail and stuff. It's definitely.
I have a story about boob snowmans.
Is that right, Blabs?
Blabs.
So when I was a kid, my dad and I made a giant snowman. We put boobs on it, and then my mom got really mad at us for making a boob snowman. So
Why?
yeah, I don't know. I
Didn't
guess
want
she
to be
thought it was
embarrassed by the neighbors.
I guess, but I mean, it was in the backyard, so whatever.
How big are we talking here, Blabs?
It was a pretty tall snowman and everything. Yeah.
He doesn't
Well,
care about the height. He
I
cares
don't
about
remember
the
the big
width.
thighs. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Yes, you do.
They're tits. I see them every day. I don't care.
No, but Blabs, that's not the point. The point is you built a snowman with boobs on it. And
Yeah. So did my
you-
sister and my dad. We all did it together, and we're like,
So
ta-da!
you-
And then
so
my
you-
mom was like,
But you definitely remember the size of them.
"There's a snow. They're not real."
Yeah,
boobs.
Blabs, can you mentally measure the bust size of your
I'm
snowman?
sorry. I should have been like,
what?
"What do we got here?" Just pull out a measuring tape and just figure it out. You know?
Well, I'm just saying, like, you remember it. You remember the
Yes.
snowman.
Yes,
Right?
but I don't really remember the full details. I was like maybe 5 or 6. Like, who the hell cares?
Everybody blabs. Everybody cares, including Phoenix, straight from the hood. Right, Phoenix?
I care so much. I can't continue the show until we find out this information.
Let's go back in time and figure out what size.
Just unbelievably important to today's show. But look, we do have a lot going on. Obviously, Vera's joined us today. It is the day after Thanksgiving. There's been, I have an entire Thanksgiving segment planned for you guys, which is great at the start of the show. Very excited for that. Did first and foremost, did everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Phoenix, was it all right?
Did you best Thanksgiving I ever had in my entire lifetime?
That pause and then that tone. Yeah, I bet you did.
There's no better Thanksgiving than this one right here.
Did you actually do anything yesterday?
You know me, I don't celebrate any holidays at all. Zero. Zero. So
every day
it was a normal fasting day.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Phoenix doing Phoenix, and I love that about you, Phoenix. I really do. It's great. Well, look, we got a lot to talk about today. The Twitch is in more hot water. Ridiculous controversies. They want you to throw down lots of money, and we now know why they want you to do that. Reddit is in full meltdown mode, specifically the art subreddit. Did you guys see this story over the weekend?
I did. What weekend?
Or over the last day or so?
What is a weekend?
Yeah, I know. Did you all see that story about the art sub? Whoa, what was?
That was my shoulder. I just popped it. It's fine.
Did y'all hear that?
Workplace injury.
Yes. We're just used to it
I've
now.
been
Yeah.
shot.
Just gonna bang it on the edge of a wall and just.
Goodness. And apparently you can't say fireman anymore. Sorry, Vera. It's unfortunate. That's a thing. But so look, lots going on today. Glad you're with us. Do us a favor, hit the subscribe button if you're watching us over on YouTube. Join the 135,000 just normal men who have found us over on YouTube. The over 28,000 who have found us over on Rumble. Glad everybody's with us today on this post-Turkey Day. Hit the thumbs up button as well. Speaking of post-Turkey Day, this traditionally is known as Black Friday. And I would be remiss if I did not tell you that we have a spectacular deal for Side Scrollers Plus right now with branding so minimal. It is just there for you to focus on said deal. There it is right there, the Black Friday deal. Use promo code DEAL and get a discount. What is the discount? I can't tell you. As a matter of fact, no, I am going to tell you.
50% off. It's half off. It's literally as much as we possibly can.
Like literally.
Did you notice how uncomfortable Vara and I were during that ASMR session?
And I've never been more excited. I mean, I don't know. Let's do it again.
I think somebody needs to tell Phoenix a riddle real quick.
What gets wet the more it tries.
So look, use promo code DEAL over at Side Scrollers Plus. It's half off. It's going to be going through Monday, through Cyber Monday. So take advantage of it now. Use promo code DEAL. We literally can't do a better deal than this. This is the best deal we can possibly offer. We use locals as our platform, and this is the most discount that they offer. So 50% off is what we can do. So there we go. Take advantage of it. Like, it will not happen again. Maybe until next Black Friday, but I can't even guarantee that. So, all right. We got that. Oh, and when you become a member of Side Scrollers Plus, you can watch Queen of the Wii, which is happening next Saturday. Very excited for that. We are prepping for that as Blabs is going to be broadcasting from the Rumble studio all next week. Isn't that exciting?
I am very excited. I like it there because it's also very green and pretty.
Yeah. That's
I like
good,
green.
Blabs. That's
Nice.
good.
Nice colors.
Good. Excellent, Blabs. So
you don't know your colors. If anyone was watching backstage, which
doesn't.
they can't because we weren't live yet, but we found out
okay.
Craig doesn't know colors.
I'm
doesn't.
excellent at colors.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, can I show you? Let me show you this color real quick, Blabs. This one right here. See that?
Yeah, I
one
knew
right
that
there?
was going to happen too.
Yeah. Too
Not very-
predictable.
Yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Craig, get bad. Get good.
Well, here's this one right here. It's right there. See that? Oh God, is that
I thought
better?
it was a sponge for a second. I was
Not
like, why does he have a
better.
sponge?
No, it's just no, that's good. Anyways, so glad everybody's with us today. Vera is obviously being her extremely chipper self today, which
I
is
love it.
awesome.
That's
Okay.
me.
Chipper Vera.
Wait until you mute yourself. We're not going to tell you.
Oh, what's
It's
that?
like the best running gag we have.
It really
for like the last
is.
year. We
I
just
am?
don't
Yeah.
tell you.
I'm
Why
I'm
would
not
we?
muted. I'm not
Hey,
muted
he's
right
the
now.
host. He can figure it out.
I'm not muted right now. What are you talking about?
Did you hear something?
Speedy Cake came in with a 50 Australian monies. Said, saw a meme regarding what I'm about to mention and not much else. So grain of salt and all that. But allegedly
Okay.
Valve is suing the Rothschild family.
Oh.
Something about parents or something. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting if true. Well, Speedy Cake,
That doesn't say parents.
what's it say? Oh, patents. Something about patents.
Something
Okay.
about parents. The
Parents!
Rothschilds, big bad mad. I hate their parents. Fuck, dude.
It's just one of those days.
Mm.
Listen, we got one day. We're
What
going
are you
into
like,
the
freaking
weekend.
Aussie? Shut up! I'm so confused.
All right. So, Speedy Cake, thank you very much. Yeah, patents. Well, Blabs, as a great producer of the show, you're going to do a little digging for Speedy Cake right now, which is great. Awesome. We also have Mr. Rich Lowpitch says it is snowman, not snow lady. And that is a scientific fact. I just started a new job with great pay. Have some. And already ordered a ton of stuff online. About to go out and buy some more. Happy holidays. Hey, Mr. Rich Lowpitch, congratulations on the new gig and the new pay. And like a quick reminder, you can also support us at sidescrollersplus.com. There you go. Can tie it all in with there, Mr. Rich Lowpitch. Cinevere says, hello, cuties. Master Gawa was a sweetheart for a super the other day, and I was told, chat, I like meat in my mouth. Because we were talking about steak, just to explain his super on the 26th. Much love. Well, thank you, Cinevere. Appreciate that.
I totally clipped that. Thank you.
Blabs, there's already like 3 shorts on the channel of me talking about meat in my mouth.
Yeah,
why not make it a 4th?
I mean, like, I'm just take things out of context by all means.
Yeah, but I do have an update for you on that Rothschild Valve lawsuit. This has been going on for like almost since 2016, actually. And the reason it's being brought up now is because, and I quote, according to the AI overview of Google, in November 2025, an attorney for Rothschild and other defendants apologized to the court after it was discovered that a filing contained fabricated legal citations and quotes likely generated from an AI tool. Isn't that ironic?
I have no idea what you just said. What does this have to do with anything? What is
because it's pertaining to the lawsuit that was initially filed in 2016 and actually was still going on in 2022 and 2023.
Right, but what was the lawsuit about?
An ongoing litigation where Valve Corporation sued inventor Lee Rothschild and his affiliated entities. Allegedly, they repeatedly engaged in patent troll behavior and breached in previous licensing agreements.
But it's not like the Rothschilds, right? It's just a guy who just happens to have the name Rothschild.
I think it's the Rothschild.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do a little.
I'm pretty sure it's the.
Nathan
Wait,
says,
how many Rothschilds do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. Nathan says, be sure to tune into Mahler tomorrow as at 5 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern for his long-awaited and incredibly video on Star Wars Outlaws, all 17 hours of it.
I can't believe he made a 17-hour video.
He did a 17-hour video on Star Wars Outlaws?
That's what he put out on Twitter. He said he made a 17-hour video. And I'm like, how much can you possibly talk about?
That's awesome.
And by the way, it is the Rothschild Broadcast Distribution Systems, which is Leigh Rothschild, which is Rothschild family. Yeah.
There you go, Vera. Way to do a little producing.
But I said it was Lee Rothschild.
Well, okay, Craig. I agree with Blabs. How many Rothschilds have you ever heard of?
Vera, you're so good at your job.
A list?
Go, Vera. Great job, Vera.
All right, Craig. List the Rothschilds you know then.
James, Joe, Jimmy.
Things like Billy Bob.
That is a good one. Jimmy was a good one.
Billy Bob, Jetstream. Right. I don't know.
Shanae.
Frothy.
There's a lot. I'm just saying. Rothschild.
Are there?
His name is Rory.
And funny enough, this Rothschild actually has over 150 patents, almost 200 patents of just completely random stuff.
And that's probably why they gain with the litigation. Allegedly.
Ito, Reed.
Yeah.
Seth. Chat's throwing them out there. Judas. Karen.
Oh, we're going with Bashful. We're going with the dwarfs.
That's right. That's good. Also, Cajun Corey says, hey, Vera, I developed a pirate-themed video game, but players said the main character didn't look enough like a pirate, so there'll be a patch soon. Bada boom.
Thanks, Corey.
Crowder and Louder says, Craig, did you have your steak for Thanksgiving? We'll get to that very shortly. Thank you very much for that.
Degenerate behavior.
Hey, speaking of degenerate behavior, let's get into today in gaming history, huh? How's that sound? Yeah.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me.
Okay, Blabs, what do we have today?
Well, Twitter said I did a good job, so I don't really care what you have to say. But anyway,
Oh, well,
November
if Twitter
28th,
said it.
everybody, Breath of Fire IV was released in 2000. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time was released in 2005. And then Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition was released in 2012. Ta-da!
That's like RPG-tastic. Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I got it. I love that you care about Twitter's thoughts.
I don't. I just wanted to call you out. That's all.
Call me out for what?
I agree with that.
Air.
Some noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, include Monster Rancher Advance right here for the Game Boy Advance 24 years ago. I'm not sure what Metarot is, but there it is for the Game Boy.
Clearly, it's Metarot.
Yeah. Oh, F-Zero GP Legend. That's a pretty good one there for the Game Boy Advance.
Dark Cloud 2 is a decent one.
For the PlayStation 2 23 years ago in Japan, right there. Let's see. Oh, Hatsune Miku Project. This seems like that we just get a Hatsune Miku game every other day. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Blabs, do a quick dig and see how many Hatsune Miku video games there are.
Okay.
Apparently, they all come out in November. All of them. Tales of Destiny for the PlayStation 2 and PSP. Monster Hunter Generations for the 3DS right there. Let's see. Darksiders Genesis. Oh, is that the fighting game? Darksiders?
No.
No, it's Darkstalkers is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Darksiders is like a third person.
Okay.
A quick Google search. It says that it's 6 main titles, 2 Project Mirai games, 4 spin-offs from mobile and VR. So you're looking over 10.
This is an A+ list today. That's like exactly what you needed to pick.
Yeah, I agree.
Blabs.
Good job, Blabs. But I always agree with Blabs. Even
This
if
is
it's
also
bad,
true.
so that's
Var and I
okay.
always team up. So.
Yeah, I don't
Blabs,
even care if the list is bad.
That's right.
Are you aware of 1121?
Nobody needs to know about that.
Oh, I think she does.
I
If
don't
you're
think
saying
so.
that you always agree, I don't know about that.
Oh, she'll still agree anyway, because I played King Kong 2005 and I beat the game.
You did. Yeah.
Oh, but there's some Zelda games that were left off.
No. You
I
shut
know,
up over
but
there.
you know what? It's okay because we all know Zelda. We all love Zelda. Sometimes you have to highlight other games.
That's right, Vara.
You got a nice PR partner there. Very nice.
Yeah. Damage control.
I know. Good Lord. Blabs,
No.
your list was perfect.
The fuck? You alright? What's in that drink that you were just drinking?
It's the best list you've ever done.
It's not the best list.
No, definitely not.
There
The
was
best list was November 21st, 2020.
there was no better group of 3 games that you could have included on this list than these 3 right here. You've done it, Blabs. You won.
I think what we need at the top left corner of every one is a 1, 2, and 3, and Blabs rates the best cover. Which cover she thinks looks cooler.
I do like looking
for
at
special
the
days.
every
You
morning.
You do.
I do like looking at the covers. This is true.
We need a Blabs ranking.
Like those happy, shiny colors. Ooh.
I do like shiny.
Judging a game by its cover.
Congratulations, Blabs. You did it.
What day is it?
Well, it's November 28th.
It's like weird.
It is odd, yes. Oh, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. So's Armis, who came in with the 10. Says, being slow today at work, finally get the chance to put side strollers on. And the first thing I hear is Craig drinking fruity drinks. Vera dyed her hair. Blab saying she sees boobies every day. Phoenix being the reason mother clutched her children. Oh, it's Friday. Thank you, Armis. Appreciate that.
Women see boobs every day.
It's true.
Awesome to hear. Tenarian says, slappy Spanksgiving and no nut November. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I had a roast duck yesterday, which is far superior to turkey. Gonna heat up some leftovers now. There you go, Tenarian. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And on a somber note, we had an anonymous $10 tip who came in and says, just found out that my 29-year-old cousin lost to breast cancer on Wednesday. 2 little kids, late detected. Ladies, get checked. Don't ignore F cancer man.
That's
sorry to hear that,
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 29 is obviously way too young to lose. Yeah, obviously make sure you're getting checked and taking care of all your stuff. That's guys included. Obviously, you guys got to get all checked out in all the body parts. To lighten it up a little bit, apparently Armis has a meme. Is this right?
Yeah, this is funny. Here we are.
That's right. Hey, Vera's a good dog. That's a good puppy dog, Vera dog.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
That's a good girl, Vera.
Thanks, Craig.
There's this turkey trot that happens around our neighborhood, and every year people like bring their
What?
dogs.
A turkey trot?
Do you not know of the said turkey trot?
It
What
doesn't
the fuck
sound
is a
like.
turkey trot?
Wow.
You guys don't know what a turkey trot is?
I do. Of course.
Yeah.
Do you just go for walks with your neighbors? Is that what that is?
No.
Yes, Blabs. We all hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
I don't fucking know. I've never heard of this in my life.
It's kind
Oh,
of like a cult meeting, once a year
makes sense
for
as to why
Turkey
Craig's
Day.
telling them.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
your PR firm is turning on you, Blabs.
I don't know. She's still my PR.
No.
friend. She's
I'm
just keeping me up to date.
educating.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
educating
Don't
my
try to
clients.
get in between us.
Yeah,
Don't try to mansplain your way in.
Chill
Get
out.
out
I
here.
apologize.
Sit in your corner over there. Go on, Craigathy. What's up? What the hell's a turkey trot?
No, just look at the chat. Everybody knows what a turkey trot is except for you, Blabs. Literally
Excuse
everybody.
me, never heard of it.
All it is when people get together and they do like a 5K on Thanksgiving. That's it.
Oh, I've
This is
never heard of that.
They do it on Thanksgiving morning. It's before, so they can burn off some calories before. Anyways, the point is that dogs come around with their masters, with their owners, and then it's fun to pet the dogs as they go by. It's super fun. That's all I wanted to get. But the bigger lead here is that Blabs doesn't know what a turkey trot is. I think that's shocking to me. But
No, honestly, when you say turkey trot, I'm literally just thinking a whole bunch of turkeys running around. So I've seen that.
We put turkeys on leashes like dogs, and then whoever's turkey runs the farthest, the fastest with them wins.
I've
That
seen
would be
some
much
wild
better.
turkey shit.
That would be way cooler.
You guys know turkeys are cannibalistic.
I love everything
Seen
about this
some wild
conversation.
Yeah,
shit.
turkeys are weird.
Dude, story time. I had to go and try to save this one little baby turkey who was getting pecked to death by the other turkey so badly in the head that you could see his bone. Right? They were just constantly, and then they ended up killing him. It was awful. Fuck turkeys, man. Metaphorically speaking.
That's why you're okay with them being killed once a year. Completely
Yes,
massacred.
very much so. Like the shit that I've seen with birds, man. No. Yeah.
I love that Sam will take that and clip that, and that'll end up as a short for things that Blabs, just your random knowledge. So Sam, have fun with that. We have this from Rolando Ramirez. Says, Mahler said he just kept finding more and more funny info on the game in Ubisoft. He even waited to see the investors call to see what would be the fate of the company. They told to stop, but he didn't. Well, thank you, Rolando. Looking forward to that. 17 hours. That'll probably be Mahler's masterpiece. We have West says, Blabs, did you respond? Would you respond if a celebrity or a person of high station or stature DM'd you? Would you respond, Blabs?
It depends on who it is. It's not just you can't just say one shoe fits all, really. You know.
What if it was your woman crush?
I don't have a woman crush.
Yeah, you do.
Besides Vara, no. Kidding.
Okay. But let's say it was what's her name? The Harry Potter writer lady. What's
The
her name?
Raider. Was it
lady-
Grace Randolph? She
Yeah.
raided
Don't
Harry
shoot! Hello, Raider! Small Arc Raiders references. I put 100 hours into that game in 3 weeks. I need more.
I need more. Hook into my vein.
Are you saying like if J.K. Rowling messaged me? Well,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I'd respond back to her, obviously.
Okay.
Although her charity follows me on Instagram, so like we're almost like BFFs.
Almost.
Almost there.
That's right. All right. We got a lot to get into today, and we appreciate y'all's support. We'll get every single super chat, direct donation, and Rumble rant throughout the duration of the show. Before we get into hard news, though, I want to give you a heads up that our boy Cecil is going to be doing a live stream over on Rumble for the first time coming up on tomorrow. Actually, very excited for this. If you guys haven't yet, go follow Good Bad Flicks over on Rumble. He's a great dude. He's going to be He's going to be looking at it. It says Good Bad Flicks first Rumble stream on Bionic Commando. That's the remake, the late 2000s remake, which was not the best. Do you remember playing that, Phoenix? Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, it was all right.
It was, I have a hard time believing any game that doesn't have some sort of like robot arm not being awesome, but somehow they did that in that game. I think robot arms are probably the coolest weapon in video games. I love robot arms.
Hard to go wrong with that.
All right. Let's get into it, friends. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News. Okie dokie, friends, yesterday it was Thanksgiving, and I thought we'd have a nice little Thanksgiving segment here because why not? First and foremost, did anybody get together, with their family, like extended family?
Extended, no.
No? Vera, what about you? Get together with any non-normal family members that you don't normally see?
Nope.
No? Phoenix, you just didn't even know it was Thanksgiving, so that's good.
Yeah. Listen, man, a calendar doesn't tell me when I'm supposed to find something important. Yeah.
Dude, you're as rebel as it possibly gets. I love it. Like, every day is my birthday. No day is a holiday.
Exactly. Well, no, that's not true. I only have one birthday, and it is today, but thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it.
That's great. Well, sometimes in this very intense political climate, you have different opinions on things. And this is always the stereotype that you see. This happened apparently yesterday when this family got together. And I don't know if you can tell this, but the lady's shirt here on the black just says F Trump was as soon as she walked in. Let's see how this goes.
And put in cages. God cares about men and women being swished away from their home with no court order. God was an immigrant.
Yes, he was.
God was an immigrant. God is a spirit.
Sorry.
Damn, bro. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, if you show up to your Thanksgiving wearing this shirt,
You
They
clearly
went
want
free.
there to be a scene. You want to
Right.
cause a
Yeah.
scene. You want there to be an issue.
right. I 100% agree with that. And look, I've always had a general, and it's a fairly normal or new thing where politics are brought up like around the family and friends. This is not a normal thing, and at least in my lifetime. I was always raised to keep all that stuff out of normal conversation, but apparently that's become a thing where you have people coming home and they start yelling at each other, and you get the blah blah back and forth. I don't know. Is this a new thing, or is this just something
I'm with you. I used to. I've never had that problem.
Yeah, well, also don't forget there are people now that are so politically motivated and that, only want to listen to people with their personal political opinions, that this is what they do. Like Adam Sessler. Adam Sessler said that he dropped his extended family that was Republican, even though they're his blood, because he's like, nope, they don't agree with me politically, so out with the old. That's terrible.
Adam Sessler, man. My God, what?
Yeah.
It's amazing, like how you can just drop your entire family. And look, I think most people have had some sort of experience that. I know I personally have had a situation like that where family members, they don't want to deal with other family members because of the way somebody thinks or votes, and it's all so stupid.
Didn't you hear? Was it like 2-3 weeks ago? Jimmy Kimmel's wife came out and said that she separated or distanced herself from family members who voted for Trump or who support Trump. Like, that is insane.
Yeah.
You can't straight up invite family members over to have.
I wonder who's crazier though, the wife or Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah. Well, look, it's Tenarian says, oh boy. Tenarian came in with the 10, says Hitler was also an immigrant. Checkmate, libs. God damn. Thanks, Tenarian. Appreciate that. Tenarian coming in with the gloves off. Well, it's great. Thank you. That's wonderful, Tenarian. But we used to have this. Do you guys remember the show Dallas from back in the day in the 80s?
Who shot JR? That was the big cliffhanger.
It's a very big deal, and it spun off to they had Who Shot Mr. Burns and The Simpsons. That was got lots of different things. Well, this was a TV show in the 80s that just stopped down. Look at this. Here you go. This TV show in the 80s. This is Dallas. It looks like stopped their episode just to wish viewers a happy Thanksgiving. We used to be a proper country.
From all of us here at Dallas, to all of you, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to all you Kate and Allie watchers.
And happy Thanksgiving to all of you who don't watch Kate and Allie. Why? Because it's the season of turkeys.
From all of us here at Notch Landing to all of you out there, happy Thanksgiving.
We're happy to have this moment to wish you a happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at Newhart.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have you guys seen anything like this in the last 20 years on TV or network TV or anything like that?
20 years?
No.
I'd say yes. The early 2000s and stuff, they used to still sort of do that. And then afterwards, no.
You know, maybe we should have done it as well. As we should have all got around a fireplace and dressed up in nice suits and Blabs, you in a dress. And we could have said, from all of us here at Side Strollers, happy Thanksgiving.
We could do it in Florida and then set it for next year. And we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's true. You could do the Christmas one.
Ah, there you go. Good PR, Vara. You're hired.
I like it.
No problem.
Let's just remember that, okay? If we can just, Blabs, put that down in your notes for holiday well wishes for next year.
No, we're saying Christmas. Don't be a little bitch.
That's how they do that. They just get the cast members. You're doing every single holiday. You do the Christmas thing. You do it all. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah. But the problem now is that there's so many people on the left, and especially in Hollywood, that want to like erase Thanksgiving and want to destroy American traditions. So it wouldn't really work nowadays.
Well, it will for us because we're gonna. You know, it'd be really funny is if, let's just say hypothetically, we shoot all these things, right? And I die.
Yeah, I was going to say if I'm dead, it's just,
right. We just continuously show them. I love that. That's great. All right. I also love this, where I think a lot of people. I can't play the music to this, but just imagine that song on the man, on the man, on the man. You know that song? That whatever. Just imagine that song playing with this video, and I know a lot of people can probably relate to this. Post Thanksgiving uncle stats coming in. You coming in saying hi, welcome everybody out. You, 2 cousins misgendered, 4 backyard cigarettes, 3 political rants, 2 ex-wife mentioned, sister accused of stealing money. 2 I saw this and I just thought it was so freaking funny, especially when you hear the music.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes,
Sorry. Anyways, pretty good stuff. So, and I think a lot of people maybe not necessarily relate to this, whatever, but I think this is a pretty funny little skit right here. And if you can relate to this, please let us know in the chat that you were this guy here. So, great stuff. And then we have the complete opposite of being a proper country. There's Thanksgiving. And we kind of giggled about this about a week ago. And this has been an ongoing trend the last several years of Friendsgiving. Have y'all ever celebrated Friendsgiving before?
No.
One of my favorites, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Is that right, Phoenix? You're a big fan of Friendsgiving?
Absolutely.
That's good. Well, let's see if any of these folks would be your friends, Phoenix, because I have a high I think they probably would.
Well, that's Steve. Oh,
oh, good.
Hi, I'm G, and I'm the host.
No, it's G. Sorry, you were wrong.
Wrong
G.
one. Okay.
Oh, it was the other one who looks like that.
Eggplant parmesan.
That looks disgusting. Oh my god. And what is that on this plate? Rabbit food? I'm not going to Friendsgiving. I'm passing.
It's vegan and it's not even real Parmigiano Reggiano. It's probably just like some plastic because it's vegan cheese. Yeah. Pass.
She's so upset. So mad. It's not even real cheese.
Not even real cheese, man.
Unbelievable. Well, let's see what else they have to eat here at this Friendsgiving.
This is a citrus and fennel salad.
Hi, I'm Trinity. Hi, I'm Trinity,
and I brought.
Okay, what do you think she brought here?
It's vegan meat.
Vegan, yeah. That's vegan something.
It's probably like tofu.
Honey soy chicken skewers.
There it
Honey soy. Because they definitely need soy.
Oh, his name is Cherry.
Oh my! Like if the fact that these people are real is amazing to me, and that they all congregate in one single place.
They would fit in really well with the Saints Row reboot sequel. That's for sure.
Bringing it back to video games. Vera Dark. Let's go. Let's see what else. What other good things they have.
My name is Avram, and I brought chicken schnitzels to the party. And I also
G,
brought
Trinity, and Avram.
Whoa, wait. His are actually kind of good.
I don't know if that's real chicken, Vera.
I don't know. Well, he's saying it is. Let's say for argument's sake, those two look pretty good.
You know what? I think we're burying the lead here. Phoenix, what were their names again?
G, Avram, and Trinity.
Okay,
Yeah.
I hate all of them.
Let's just track their names the rest of this to see how this goes here.
Hi, my name's Lola, and I brought.
Hi, my name's Lola. This is like on the 12th day of Christmas, so it's different names.
What is Banoffee pie?
It's like banana toffee.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie.
It's like,
yeah. Okay, never heard of Banoffee pie, but okay, I'm down with that. Maybe not necessarily Lola, but with Banoffee pie. All right, here we go. Let's.
Hello, my name's Patrick, and I brought.
Oh, hey! Patrick is the
Normal name.
Kind of normal, yeah.
Patrick.
Wow. Yeah, I was impressed. And also for Blake, watermelon, and
Blake and Patrick.
My name is Ethan, and I named.
It's
not
Ethan.
Hi, my name's Ethan.
Is this not the most Ethan guy you've ever seen in your life? I was like, that's Ethan. I could have told you that before we got started. That's Ethan right there. My gosh.
Mushroom arancini balls. Side of sauce.
He likes balls.
Wow.
Oh, we can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Rowan, and I brought 2 cogs, Mexican style, slightly spicy.
Ooh, gonna be honest, a little bit of cultural appropriation there, and I don't know how comfortable I feel with him calling it Mexican style and it being a little spicy. Just letting you know, okay? Little too much cultural appropriation there, Rowan.
Chad says that Ethan looks like Prince Charming from Shrek.
Oh my God.
And I also brought sweet potato and portobello mushroom tacos and a mango salsa salad. My name is Ryan, and I brought whipped feta, smoked salmon, and dill bites.
Why do they put like
Why are they so
blackberries as like decorations? It just looks
Because
stupid.
they're doing it for the color. And
It looks
everything.
stupid.
They think they're artsy fartsy when they're just retarded, and I guarantee you those freaking
Yeah.
blackberries are super watered down because they got them from the wrong country and they're not in the right season. Just
True.
saying.
That's what you're taking out of this, Blabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How many Blue Sky accounts do you think we've seen on this?
All of them.
Yeah, the entirety of it.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Jaden. Hi, I'm Nick, and we brought a fruit platter and
They're gay.
chocolate cultivated from our.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
I think they're banging.
Okay. How dare you, Blabs? How dare you? Oh, the assumptions are real. Accurate. Very accurate.
Fruit garden. Doesn't matter. It's the hurdle. Drop down.
Where's Alphys' shirt? No, go back. His shirt was missing. Look,
this
where's
guy-
his shirt?
You know, he's got his underwear going on.
Yeah, what a slut. No.
Wow. Well, you know, listen, everybody celebrate. By the way, hold on. Let's stop down for a second. This just dawned on me. Every single one of them has like a Thanksgiving or has an Australian accent.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is an American holiday.
Which is probably why they had Friendsgiving, because they don't actually have real Thanksgiving, so they just made it an event and called it a
Yeah, it's because they
Friendsgiving.
see it all over social media and they want to feel like they're part of the gang.
Yeah.
And so they feel like, ooh, I have to do this too because everybody else is doing it.
Except the Phoenix, then obviously no.
Against the grain.
That's right. Really odd. Really, really odd. That's all I'm saying. just legitimate question. Was there a straight person there?
No.
The girls.
Well,
might have
maybe
been.
Lola.
Lola Bunny.
She might be.
Lola.
Maybe.
Did we track their names? The names did.
Trinity.
The names did get better on the way out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, anyways, there's a little Thanksgiving talk for you guys. Congratulations if you made it through. If you were the weird uncle that showed up and got drunk, or if you were the guy. By the way, I saw a video asking about this. Do you guys drink during Thanksgiving? There's an alcohol thing at your I guess Vera and Blabs. Do you all?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
No.
I have wine. So we had a bit of an early dinner yesterday because people couldn't stay so long for certain things. So we kind of had it early. So I wouldn't drink, let's say, wine around noon. I wouldn't do that. But around 5, yeah.
Yeah, my
Lumbrusco, here we
family
go.
eats Thanksgiving around 1 p.m. So it's pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So before then, I would have the apple cider, the sparkling ciders and all that. I would do that because they're non-alcoholic, and then swap over.
Drinking, we have it. I just don't do it. I don't think it's a smart idea to be boozing around your family. Just because I just feel like bad things could potentially
Drinking
happen.
is really usually just for friends because, friends will accept whatever dumb shit comes out of your mouth. Probably not the best thing at a family.
Well, mine was immediate family, so
that's
they
when, That's when what did the skit say? 4.5 racial slurs start to pop up. So probably not the best idea for a lot of people.
Well, I'll tell you this. The ongoing thought was that, food got a little more expensive this year, right? So you need a way to pay for it. And I figured maybe we can close out with this last video here as a daughter went out of her way to pay for Thanksgiving, courtesy of her OnlyFans payments.
Did you cook it?
No.
Did you have anything to do with this?
Yeah. I paid for it.
While sucking dick? Is that what you're still doing?
God, you can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't want any.
I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
She's gonna suck dick if she wants to.
The absolutely based father. Because it's true. If you're going to do something like that with your life, at least be honest about it and don't take it like it's a complete insult, because he might have said it in a tone that bothered her, but ultimately it's the truth. If you're going to do that, at least own up to it and be like, yeah, and it shouldn't be that serious if that's what you do with your life.
I'll tell you what, man, let's just see. Let's see how the rest of this plays out. By the way, give it up for her dad wearing this weird outfit.
Onesie thing.
But also his makes face, sense.
His face of judgment. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just see how this plays out.
It's disgusting. I want no part of it. And if you had any part
You don't have to have a part in it.
There's a reason your mother isn't even here. And you're lucky that I even showed up.
You got the
Holy moly. She thought in her mind, what she saw was she's like, look at all this money or all this food that I provided with the money that I made. And she was expecting her dad to be like, congratulations, daughter. Horns going off.
You're a whore. Congrats.
Way to go, honey. I'm so proud of you. Instead, he's like, you're a whore.
It's probably just a skit to promote her OnlyFans. I would assume.
Yeah, maybe he's in on it.
Well,
who would really just start randomly recording their father on Thanksgiving?
But she wasn't recording her dad. She was recording her face. So
yeah,
but
still, it's the conversation seems kind of fake.
Well, I don't see a link or any sort of link to any fans or usually there's a watermark on it. So it may be, but at the same time, base dad in the skit. Love it. All right. Hey, Dan says, drinking alcohol and Thanksgiving? Not really, because my grandpa was originally an alcoholic. Oh.
Well, I guess if you're watching football, right? then you're probably drinking. If it's like the end of the night, you're hanging out with family, then
Maybe.
you might drink, yeah.
Maybe, perhaps. Suffer So Proud says, I'm late. Happy late Thanksgiving, you guys. What happened to Vera's hair? Is it the lighting? Someone tell her.
Tell me what.
I tried to, and I got scalded for it.
Stop with the color. She looks great.
I said she was improved.
PR.
Anyways, hopefully you guys had some nice, juicy turkey, especially you, Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single.
I asked Craig, if one of the first things I did today, I was like, did you eat turkey yesterday? He's like, no, I'm a big boy. I had steak. That was the reply. And I just said blasphemy.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Nah.
I can have whatever meat I want on Thanksgiving. And I did. I had steak that I grilled. What do you think about that? That's
really
right.
dry and gross.
That was delicious. Hey, Hayden came in with the $50 super chat. Thank you very much, Hayden. That's awesome. He says, we had a small Thanksgiving meal at home with just my girlfriend on Wednesday night. Then I spent Thanksgiving driving 10 hours so I could be back to work this morning. Let's go, Hayden. What a stud. Thanksgiving used to be one of my favorites when I would get together with extended fam. Well, Hayden, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. And, I'm sure as your family expands more, you'll have more of those big get-togethers. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Hayden. And be safe out there at work. Master Gawa says, my top-heavy friend Sinavir's instructions were unclear. She didn't specify not into her other lips. Even if you can't stuff her. Okay, what is happening, Master Gawa?
I think they're flirting with each other through super chats on our show.
Flirt away via super chat. Mayonnaise J says the USA used to be more united pre-2008. Thanks, Obama.
Oh, you gotta do the meme. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. We have Lil Caesar says, sup, guys? My Thanksgiving went well. I'll be listening while playing the first Descendant, then go to the Stars game. Let's go. Their new jerseys are absolutely awesome and need to get one. Go Stars. Yeah, baby. They got some sweet new, or I guess they're classics, actually, throwbacks, as the Lone Stars fan here. I appreciate them. Dan says, hello, everyone inside strollers, drinking my black coffee, doing online shopping with my family gifts. For my family gifts, I'm glad I got home. Stay home, go shopping online rather than dealing with stupid people in stores. Well, thank you, Dan.
Yeah. I have a meme I gotta share.
Oh, please.
So this one's from DB Wild. He says, here's Craig about to go and head out to Turkey Trot.
Why am all these pictures of my like stupid fat? I don't understand. I'm not that, like, I get it. I guess I need to lose weight. Holy
if
crap.
you put that on Facebook, there would definitely be grandmas and boomers. So it would be like, whoa, he's got a pet turkey.
Oh, it's amazing, honey. What do you want me to have?
Right, where's this allowed?
I kind of resent this
Can I
picture.
do that too?
I kind of like it.
I think it's
hilarious. Snazzy.
Especially because the turkey's so calm. Like, yeah, right.
Phoenix, am I that fat?
No, not at all. This is ridiculous. Yeah.
Okay, just
He
making
says
sure.
as he signs, checks to Phoenix and everything. Say what you
Phoenix, tell me I'm not that fat.
No,
All right.
you're looking a lot more svelte. Yeah, no, actually, but my favorite is when you go frolic, when you hunch over like this and run.
Yes.
That's my favorite one.
Oh, the frolicking. That's quality.
They're looking very heavy on that one.
Matthew says, proper Thanksgiving is celebrated in October. You Americans are the ones that do it wrong.
Shut up.
Yeah, Canadians do their
Canadians.
rip-off copy Thanksgiving.
Do you even have a country
in
anymore?
October.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they don't even really do it either. Some celebrate and some don't. So, like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Ooh woo indeed. All right. Hey, quick update. Did you know that today's episode is brought to you by the Real Game Awards? Did you know that? Because, hey, guess what? Category nominations expire. They are done on November 30th. If you guys haven't yet, head over to the Real Game Awards. The Real Game Awards are wide open. The nominations through November 30th. This is your chance to make some noise. Obviously, if you guys want best indie underdog, worst microtransaction, most broken launch, whatever, you can decide the categories. You decide the categories. So head over to therealgameawards.com, get those nominations in before the deadline that is coming up. That's on Sunday, guys. That's on Sunday, which is why we're talking about it now. So get in now. Real Game Awards, powered by you, sponsored by you, literally made for you. So there you go. Hopefully you guys head on over there. And did you know that your first year of the Real Game Awards is included in your Side Scrollers Plus membership? Because, hey, that's awesome and stuff. So now use promo code DEAL over at Side Scrollers Plus. Use that promo code. It all ties in together. You get half off your annual membership, and you get the entire year of content. You get the Real Game Awards. You get Rumble Premium. It's all tied in. It's $50 for the entire year. Like literally as good as we can possibly do. So consider checking that out. We'd appreciate that. All right. There's our little sponsor of our own stuff, which is great. We have, my goodness, let's see. Well, we got a lot to talk about. And we've only been talking about Thanksgiving for the first hour of the show. And I'm glad we have been. This is kind of crazy. Do you remember, was it 20 years ago when the lady sued McDonald's for the hot coffee? Do you remember that not too long ago? How long ago was that, Blabs? Can you get some numbers on that?
It's like 20 years ago.
Maybe more. I want to say it was like the late 90s. And I remember everybody hearing that and being like, are you serious? It was the dumbest thing in the world. And then now people are like apologizing for it.
92.
What? Yeah. 92?
I wasn't even alive then. Damn, bro.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this happened in 2020. And we are now getting an official judgment as a California jury has awarded Michael Garcia $50 million after he suffered third-degree burns from a hot tea spill at a Starbucks drive-thru in 2020. This is the surveillance video of it. And by the way, when it hits him, you can see what this looks like here. Check this out. He gets handed off. It spills on him. Oh my gosh. You can see she didn't put the top on all the way.
She got fired.
Oh, yeah.
She's not worth 50 mil. Sorry.
But yeah, $50 million. That sounds like a lot.
Yep.
Okay. Legit question here. He got burnt up to like third-degree burns. That's
he had to get skin grafts too.
So it's pretty.
I mean, medical bills are definitely expensive. So
I would have said honestly like $1 million.
I would have gone maybe like 10, but 50. I don't know.
I think that's a bit much.
Legit question. At what point is it his responsibility? Like she passes the drink over. Okay. And now obviously this has been settled. So and they're deeming it's her responsibility or the restaurant's responsibility. But she passes this over to him. He then takes control of it. And then he spills it on himself.
It's not like she's holding it and then tips it towards him. That I feel is also kind of different.
Was the cap on right?
Yeah, they say the lid was not put on correct.
She didn't fully push it into place.
Yeah, so it's her fault.
Yeah,
but I'm guessing that it's her fault because there's an expectation of it being put on the right way. Is that the idea that there's an expectation?
Well, you should. You're handing something to somebody who is unaware that it's not sealed properly. So, that's how I see it.
Is this too much, you think, or is this just enough? I mean, $50 million.
It's a lot of freaking money. Like, he definitely should be compensated for sure, because, again, medical bills, whatnot. You just got this man third-degree burns that he's going to deal with for the rest of his life. But $50 million? I don't know about that one.
He said he had skin grafts and permanent damage.
Yeah,
permanent
could
injuries.
be nerve damage, too.
Legit question. If this exact same situation happened, you're handed tea, spills all over you, you are told you're going to get third-degree burns, you're going to have skin grafts, and you're going to be left with permanent injuries. Would you do that for $50 million?
No.
Blabs is thinking.
Well, it wasn't on his face. It was on his arm and
so I was like, I can have scars on my thighs. That's fine. Who needs?
Well, I already have a face scar, so I don't necessarily care. So
what's a little more scarring?
I'd probably do it. I mean, I have scars all over my face. So.
No, I know people with third-degree burns.
I don't know. $50 million is kind of a lot. I mean, yeah, I'd probably do it.
Laura?
Yeah. It is what it is. Imagine all the cool shit you could buy for $15 million. I could buy every Lego set that's ever come out. Okay?
You could buy all of the Legos. Yes,
I could.
That is
I'm looking
correct.
forward to know everyone just spilling tea on their face moving forward in
Right?
these drive-thrus.
Yeah.
I hope this lid's not secure. I want to win a lawsuit.
Wow.
You know.
Well, I don't know. I think it's an interesting question because it's a small amount of time for pain, or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's lingering pain. But let's just say you're hurt for 3 months, but you can live the rest of your life extremely comfortably.
No, it's more than 3 months if you have third-degree burns.
I don't know. I don't know the
No,
whole...
it is.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, no, it is. It is. Okay, sounds good. Zemaru, I'm sorry I butchered your name, says, it's okay, Craig. I'm still stuck in the 90s was 20 years ago mindset. It's a, ooh. Cryptic says, Canada wasn't even given full independence until 1982, and that Thanksgiving wasn't even a thing until 1957. Now it's not even a country. Thanks, Trudeau. Thanks, Cryptic.
Shout out.
Haru says, Lions lost to the Packers, so no, not to did not have a good Thanksgiving. Food was good. So there's that. Haru,
Have to look on the bright side.
yeah, you get some sustenance in there. I'll say this, you know, the on a sports note, the Cowboys play the Lions this week, and there's a lot of buzz in Dallas around the Cowboys right now because they're actually put together something pretty nice. So it'll be interesting. Haru, talk to me next Friday about the Cowboys and Lions game. Be interested. Marmalin says, just got here. Rewind the show an hour. Hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving, except for Craig, who dislikes his mom's turkey dinner. Thanks,
I can't even ask you next Friday. You're not there. I was going to put in the run sheet.
Oh, well, then talk to me on Monday about that.
I'm not going to be on the show on that Monday.
Okay. Haru,
The
do me a favor.
Tuesday.
Talk to me about that sometime after the game.
Got it.
There you go. Sounds great. A hippie tree hugger, our kick supporter, says completely forgot about side scrollers today. Well, look, it's an off day. A lot of people are out of routine, so we get it. But we look forward to seeing you on Monday for sure. Thank you, hippie tree hugger. Hyena my man, did not forget about us with the $49.99 super chats. This is someone who may be one of the plaintiffs in 3 civil suits after the plane crash. 20 to 30% goes to the lawyer, plus loss of potential income from missing work, medical expenses, emotional and psychological damage caused by the accident. Someone who may be one of the plaintiffs of 3 losses. Wow. Interesting. Hyena that's crazy. And by the way, like 20 to 30% to lawyers? Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, 5 years. I think the case went on. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your support, Hyena. That's extremely generous of you, and good luck in your case. Ram Bam 3000 says the only difference between Black Friday and organized burglary and an organized burglary crew is that the burglary crew is better organized, won't trample each other and get into fistfights in the stampede for their goods. This is true. It's been, well, Black Friday for us, at least down here, has been fairly tame the last few years. I have not seen the chaos, but I'm sure there's definitely some examples of that, but I have not seen it personally. So Brown says, by the way, Craig, I did live stream myself frying the turkey on Kick. Stream was horrible, of course, and I nearly ruined the turkey. Still was able to rescue it, though. You look great, Vera. Thank you so much. And congratulations on your turkey. All right. We will get the rest of your Super Chats, direct donations, and Rumble rants throughout the duration of the show here on this post-Thanksgiving celebration of America. Speaking of America, LeBron James, probably one of the most famous athletes in America, has a new item for sale at Costco. Did you see the LeBron James autographed Los Angeles Lakers game used brown Nike sneakers? This is from when he played against the Philadelphia 76ers. So you can buy shoes that LeBron James actually wore and has since autographed from Costco. Vera, did you see the cost associated with this?
I did not.
Phoenix, did you?
I didn't, but that is funny if it's going to be in Costco.
Yes, this is a Costco online item. Once again, in-game signed shoes. Okay, so let's play the game. Let's play our game here. Vera, how much do you think the autographed LeBron James shoes at Costco
Is it
go
like
for?
being auctioned, or are they just selling?
It is
them?
it is a single item, limited time, supplies while supplies last. It is a special event, and it has a
I think
price tag
Costco is
attached.
the part that's throwing me off. I feel like
and
that's
did Costco
weird.
sponsor this?
Yeah.
If they sponsor it, then that number is going to be lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Fuck me, because I would go real high.
I would have gone like 10 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worn, signed. That's crazy.
But if Costco is sponsoring it,
would you like to get a look at
20,000? I'm going to say 20,000.
I'm going like 350K.
Okay, here's a look at them right here. So you
Those
can
are
get
so ugly. Oh, Jeff Keighley would wear those to the Game Awards. Those things are so bad.
Well, Jeff Keighley could, because they are $70,000.
Oh, that's not that bad.
What?
That's not that bad. I expected it to be way higher.
So I was closest.
Yeah.
Look at that's what you got out of that.
I win.
No, I won. That's good. Well, congratulations, Phoenix. 70 grand for in-game worn shoes. That's pretty pricey, but hey, I guess that comes with the Costco price of making it affordable for everybody, right?
I mean,
you
to
can
be
buy that
fair,
25-cent water bottle.
in the market of shoes, a pair of like, I don't know, $500 retails, those will go for like $5,000 resale value, because the shoe market is so big and like so competitive. So that's why I always feel like with shoes, they're so expensive, especially when they're signed and worn and all these different things.
Well, Costco not only has great deals on shoes worn by LeBron James, and I say great deals with quotations, they also have Pokemon cards. Did y'all see the big brawl that took place over at a Costco for Pokemon cards? Let's go check this out. This is the crazy Canadian place. Let's check it out.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh.
Give me them cards, bitch. It's Mickey Mouse. He's trying to fight.
What is up with that voice? Whoa!
Or the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm not sure which.
Wow, that's interesting to say the least. I don't get this. Is this the idea of they're trying to buy them so they can scalp them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Good for them. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If this is the way Canadians fight, I think America is pretty okay.
Well, soon
Like-
Canada will be America, so speak better about your fellow
only
Americans,
want Alberta.
man.
We'll take Alberta
Yeah.
and we'll leave the rest.
I agree with
I don't want
that.
Quebec. I don't want like northeastern Ontario, because that's like Quebec Junior. I don't want
think-
that either.
That'd be the worst case scenario. Is like the entirety of Canada becomes part of the United States.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
I ain't on board with that nonsense. All right, let's go ahead and move on. But before we do, Avine came in and says, in your video on men speaking more, they said male characters are overrepresented 3-1, but 2-1 in dialogue. Seems to make the opposite point they wanted. Yes, Avine. Vera, I'm sure you saw that story about the where they're counting words in dialogue.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It really is. There isn't a problem in the video game industry with the amount of women or the roles that women have, but of course, like we've seen with the Anita Sarkeesian, Brianna Wu, Zoe Quinns, and of course now with like Sweet Baby Inc. and Black Girl Gamers and these narrative consultation companies, they need to sell a product, so they need to create a problem. Because if there's no problem, they can't grift and make money off of this industry.
Vera, I have some bad news for you.
It's another day that ends with a Y, Craig. What is it?
The bad news is that that's your internalized misogyny speaking.
It is.
Yeah, Just wanted to let you know that.
I've been told I hate women quite a few times, so.
No.
Oh.
Brianna was a dude. We hate the mentally ill.
That's true. Brianna Wu follows me. Brianna Wu's talked to me. Brianna Wu likes
Brian
my.
Wu.
Brianna Wu said they like my content and they actively watch my content. So I have a friend. I gotta go.
Friends now.
Yeah, well, that's not the biggest problem with Brianna Wu, to be honest. I mean, they irreparably damaged this industry. So
fair.
Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. If I can take the line of Phoenix right there. Boy, howdy. And their body, by the way. Irreparably harm their body as well. Matthew came in and says, you guys are just jealous because we have a healthier, smarter population sometimes. And we have better tasting alcohol.
You spell color with a U. Shut up.
Wow.
A very good point.
Don't get me started on the Stronger Beer Tim Hicks song. I'll go with you toe to toe. Let's go.
Matthew, man, you have upset Blabs. You have off. That's great. Seaman Nader says, thankfully, Vancouver is still sane. Ghost Tech says, seems like you were right, Craig, about just how many folks are tired of turkey for Thanksgiving, unless it's Popeyes at least. Witnessed it myself. Ghost Text, thank you very much for that. And listen, I am always ahead of the trends. I know that in just a few years, turkey will be banished from all Thanksgiving dinners. And this is something that we all see coming from a mile away. People will realize that there's better meat, and turkey will eventually be pushed off to the trash. And the turkey population will ultimately thrive, while cows will be slaughtered because it is the superior meat. Penitence Lizard says, I bet the Rothschild lawsuit would explain HL3, Half-Life 3. They're attacking Valve's reputation with the constant delays in release. Thank you for that. Nathan says, I meant to type incredibly relevant with my last super chat. Also, and Blabs, you can rack up the hours on Outlaws talking about on the lower breaks alone.
Really?
Well, there's 17 hours. 17 hours coming your way. Corona Soul came and says it with a new version of an old meme. That's nice. Let's check out that new version of the old meme. What do we got there?
Hang on, let me zoom in. It's a bit hard to
please.
see.
Oh, look at that.
Ready on.
Look at us. We're just
We look sick.
I look like I'm about to stab some people in the neck. Let's go.
Stabby.
Look at Phoenix up there. Or, no, am I the one with the sword?
I think you're the knight and he's...
Oh, Phoenix is way
I
cooler
think
than
so.
me.
Actually, yeah.
I like Phoenix way better than me. Oh, man.
No, you look at a knight in shining armor. All right.
I'd rather be stabbing somebody in the neck with these knives, man. That's great.
Anyway.
Monty Furns came in and says, Vera knows the
Hegelian.
Can you tell us a little about it? What is the Hegelian dialect?
How much time do we have? You know what I mean?
Another hour?
It's not enough
17
time. It's not. It's like a method of reasoning and understanding that emphasizes like the dynamic interplay of opposing ideas. You don't want to get into it right now, Craig. I promise.
Sounds good. Thanks, Vera.
Yep, no problem.
All right, awesome. Noted. Very good. All right, I do want to get into Dan's. Dan came in with the 10, says,
you want to get into Dan? What did he do to you?
Listen,
hey,
I know. As soon as I said that, I was like, uh-oh. Dan says, I've seen that the Costco scalpers buying all the Pokemon cards here in Canada. Roll in my eyes seeing that lately. Pure nonsense. Thank you, Dan. Sorry about getting up on you. Aramis says, consumerism has turned people almost back into savages. The human is smart. A group of humans, not so much. Also, that sounds like Blabs had local wildlife just perked up one of us. Blabs, what's that last thing? How do you say that?
Well, it's supposed to be G's.
It's geese.
But yeah, the new and improved is geese.
Geese, everybody.
Geese, nice.
All right. Speaking of geese, guys, have you seen the latest news and controversy about Twitch as they have introduced the option to gift 1,000 subs on Twitch for $5,000 over
That's
here.
nuts.
That is.
Might as well just do direct donor if you're going to spend that much money on a streamer.
Mm-hmm. Because Twitch will take half of that. Half of that. It is a 50-50 split. Now, this did happen, and this guy Lacey, I don't know a whole lot about this Lacey guy. He just keeps showing up. Apparently, he was the first person to get this, a 1,000 Twitch bomb, to say the least. Here we go.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The first ever 1,000 gifted in a stream. What does it look like? I didn't even get to see it.
I hate that guy. I'm just going to tell you right now, I hate that
well,
guy.
me too. But also, how did he know he was the first? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I don't
It
I
seems
don't
like
care.
a stunt almost.
Yeah. My thought on that guy, I think that guy funds his own stuff, and he does these to create viral moments for awareness. I think that's kind of the idea behind it.
Cough, cough, like how people say DSP donates to himself.
Maybe. I can't speak to that. I don't know.
I won't stir the pot, I promise.
You can stir the pot. I have nothing to hide at all. But what's interesting about this Twitch thing is this comes on the heels of, remember Kick did, I think 500 subs recently. They had the 500 sub bomb, and now Twitch's like, no. So people have gone out of their way to either like disavow this idea of like 1,000 subs. Like Asmongold said he was just going to ban people if you came in and you gifted 1,000 subs to his channel. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, don't do that. But people are like, why would this be happening? Well, a former Twitch product engineer has actually spoken out about this. And he said, as a former member of the Twitch product team who built out gifted subs, I can tell you the only reason this feature exists is that internal staff are scrambling to hit end-of-year revenue targets with, quote, low-hanging fruit features that squeeze every penny they can to keep leadership happy. And he tagged Zach Bussey, who does a lot of information on this, right? And he continued down here. Oh, first and foremost, y'all's thoughts on that before we get to him continuing. No.
Nothing.
Okay. Sounds good. He said, since this took off, Twitch staff are good people who care about creators. The problem is Twitch is under high pressure from Amazon to be profitable, which creates a system where are we hitting the revenue target will generally be, is this healthy for the user right here? So that's kind of the idea, is that they need to generate some money and be profitable for Amazon. That is, I guess it makes sense from a business perspective. Now, it gets interesting here when Mike pops in, who is part of Twitch product here. And he said, hey, Dev, hope you're doing well. This is an incorrect take. We did this because we have a small number of users that gift large amounts, and this makes it easier for them. The revenue lift here doesn't make a difference, as most of these users are already gifting large amounts right here. And he responded, says, hope you're doing well. I understand the business angle and on-platform creators benefit of gifting, but when you're talking about thousands of dollars for a single transaction, rev share does more harm than good, in my opinion. He's talking about the 50-50 rev split here. It makes more sense that the cash to be donated to the streamer can purchase better equipment, pay mods, pay bills, etc., which is probably right, especially on Twitch in particular. Vera, do you stream on Twitch at all?
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
Okay. We are live just as like it's, just for those over there, we don't like put an emphasis on it. And sorry, Twitch, we're pretty much there just to let you know that we're live everywhere but Twitch. But Twitch has had its fair shares of criticism, and the 50% rev share, I think, is really getting exposed, especially with platforms like Rumble offering like a 100-0 rev split, and Kick offering a 95-5 rev split. Pretty damning, especially if you're going to give somebody 1,000 subs. You're essentially giving Twitch $2,500 for nothing right there. So a little bit of hot water right there when it comes to Twitch. What's the most, Vera, you've ever had gifted? You ever had like a 50 bomb of subs gifted your way at one time? on YouTube?
Yeah, I have. I don't know what the most at once would be though.
It's pretty crazy world. Someone who probably will get the 1,000 sub bomb eventually from one of her simps is Pokimane. And this has been on a run sheet for a week to talk about, but I figured we'd talk about it today to tie in here. Did you see the wonderful gift that she got herself? Look at Phoenix shaking his head. Vera, did you see the gift that she got herself?
I did.
Let's check it out.
I bought an engagement ring for myself.
She should hang out with Emma Watson. Emma Watson's self-partnered and everything, and she's buying herself engagement rings. Just become friends. Both insufferable.
Okay, that's all we're gonna play. Just it's a $12,000 ring that she bought herself.
What a waste of money.
$12,000 engagement ring for herself.
Pathetic. It's one thing if you want to just buy yourself a piece of jewelry, but Pokimane is almost 30. And so what she's trying to do is she's trying to appear younger and she's trying to appeal to a new crowd. And that new crowd is feminists. It's young women who feel lost in the world, who are looking for a direction and a purpose. And ultimately, she's trying to make money and gain that new crowd of young women. And so right now, of course, the women empowerment movement is still going very strong on social media. And so she's sitting here saying, I'm engaged with myself more than anybody else. First of all, that's pretty pathetic and maybe you should change your lifestyle. But second of all, she's just ultimately trying to find a way to gain a new audience.
Do you think it'll work?
No. Well, okay. I think it works to a certain point because she's throwing money at the screen. It's like on social media platforms how you can pay for advertisements. Sure, she's going to gain some new followers and some new eyes because how many people are showing up on TikTok showing off $12,000 rings that they casually purchased? Not many. But do I think that this total rebrand is going to work for her? No.
The rebrand of her marrying herself, letting her know. It's so bizarre, so stinking bizarre, weird. All right, let's go ahead and golly, I hate that lady. She's so like just straight up insufferable, like so narcissistic, and like the idea of sorry, just drives me crazy. Dev Notes says, if I had $1 every time Twitch says they, quote, care about the creators, I would be halfway to retirement. In this year alone, they had enough scandals to sink most companies, fire the entire staff. Thank you, Dev Notes. Appreciate that. Doom Guy came in. How do you say it again there, Vera?
Hegelian.
Hegelian dialect is putting two sides against each other in order to have your enemies destroy themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And I obviously this is probably not the place to have the conversation, but it's what Marxism is based on, and it's basically there's a problem, there's a reaction, then there's a solution that's created. I just don't think that Craig really wants to get into that on this stream, which is why I'm trying to be talking about it in as simple terms as possible. But obviously, it's the philosophy that Marx used. It's a complicated topic, but yeah.
You're right. I don't.
Not trying to be mean, Craig, but I don't know if this is really what we want to get into talking about. But it's true. It's what Marxism is based on.
Hey, Strap Jackson came in and says, oh my God, can it be? Can it be? Is it possible? It is. It's Strap Jackson. I use super exclusive, awesome deal promo code. Get 50% off my annual plus membership. So I'm here for a year. Get used to it. In Phoenix, I love your name too. Strap Stinkin' Jackson. He's used the promo code DEAL, our special Black Friday deal going only through Monday. You guys bullied us into it. It's 50% off. Side Scrollers Plus. Make sure you guys take advantage of that. Man. All right, let's get into this. And thank you very much for that, Strap Jackson. Appreciate that greatly. Let's go and get into this Reddit drama here. Have you guys? This is absolutely outstanding. It all started the other day when this guy, Hayden Clay, over on X, just said, F Reddit, permanently banned from posting art because I mentioned the word print over here. Now, this was it right here. It says clear boundaries, Hayden Clay, Digital DD 2025, right? And it said, you are currently banned from this community and can't comment on posts. So he got banned for this. And he reached out and said, are you seriously banning me or giving me information on my work? He said, no, I banned you for breaking our rules. But, and this is the mod right here, but I can remove all your old posts as well as if you like. And he said, just delete the comment and move on. Sorry, I mentioned the word print. And then the guy went in and removed all of his history here. Now, we've talked about the Reddit mod having serious power play and just feeling so grandiose about themselves. This is the ultimate of power trips when it comes to Reddit that we've seen here. When you think of, and by the way, this trickled down to where the the Reddit art subreddit went into lockdown and was no longer accepting submissions after mods began facing severe blowback from banning the guy for mentioning the word print on the subreddit here. They went in total lockdown here at a certain point and got so much heat because they banned the guy, or this one guy banned him for a single word. Is this the most overreaching use of power you think you've seen on Reddit, or have you guys seen worse?
I don't understand the context. Why is the word print? Why was that bad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand.
I don't know either.
Yeah, because like prints are art, so I'm lost. But I don't even have Reddit.
Maybe because
so I don't
print,
understand.
maybe they meant print in terms of like printing it and monetizing it, and maybe they have rules against like
monetization of art.
monetization, promotion.
Yeah,
I
but you
don't
can literally
know.
just be like, check out my print below behind me, like my art print. or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't get it.
Nothing
I don't
about this does. And
No.
I think that's, nobody quite understands this, if I'm being honest. He
He
says,
probably just had a meltdown.
well,
Yeah.
this guy says at this point, it isn't about breaking rules. This is you having some sort of vendetta against me. My comment broke rule 9. I get that. I apologize. And so he's saying, look, I broke a rule. I'm sorry about that. But the reaction is overstepping boundaries. And the guy goes, I don't even know who you are. Rah, you know, with the whole puffing his chest out even more here. So users started to protest the ban, and they're like, what are you talking about? And people started using the word print under different posts as a protest towards the decision. And as a result, all of the art subreddit were locked, meaning no one could leave comments or give awards to posts like at all. So this happened, and this was really funny. And then a couple days ago, the moderators for the subreddit were removed from their positions and simply posted, we out, you win, we all resign. And that comment has been downvoted by users, sitting at over 23,000 votes.
This has been happening a lot on the Steam forums over the past couple of months, and most recently it happened with the Gothic remake. You have these moderators which are power hungry, and again, this happens a lot, especially in the video game industry, where the people that are either developers or producers, you know, they feel like they want more power. Sometimes the community managers, well, I guess most of the time, these community managers end up thinking that they can do no wrong, and so they ban anybody who has an opinion that opposes theirs. And Reddit is a cesspool. It's been a cesspool. It always will be a cesspool. And this is a very common occurrence. And then they lash out saying, oh, you win, we all resign. Maybe you should have done your job better. Maybe you should have respected the fan base that you had and the audience that you had, but they never do, because they don't care about the community overall, or like the health of the industry that they're talking about. They just care about being able to ban people and censor people that they don't like.
This is what you see when somebody who's not used to having power gets just a tiny little ounce of it. Is it goes over the top, and they become the power hungry stereotypes that you see. I would love to learn more about this guy, this moderator who went in and felt the need to ban this person and then ultimately wipe all their content off Reddit. And honestly, if you're posting it over on Reddit, you're part of the problem. Let's just be real. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, talking about going, Midnight Liz over in the chat says 0 to 100. Yeah. Like talk about going from 0 to 100. That's exactly what happened right there. It's like going in and giving somebody the death penalty for misgendering somebody.
Does anybody here have Reddit?
No.
No, didn't think so.
I've never consumed Reddit before.
I haven't I have some things bookmarked because there's like this giant like HBO thread of leaks and stuff, and so I check that, but I never actually log in or partake in it because also they're crazy.
Yeah.
I've had friends in the past who got literally all of their entire news from Reddit, and they have since been pogoed into the world of insanity because of that. This is talk about it being an echo chamber. So, an echo chamber group of power hungry freaks over there. So a great example of that. Speaking of power hungry freaks, we're going to get into a story about how Firemen and FireMAN is now problematic in just a second. And then we're going to finish up with a little bit of nostalgia to finish up the day. But first, Joey says, it really is kind of sad to think that even though Pokemon is very famous for her her buying an engagement ring for herself shows just how lonely, sad, and pathetic she really is. She really needs help. Thank you, Joey.
Yeah.
Marvelin says, funny thing about that 1K gift sub bomb with a 50-50 res split, it barely beats out the Kick 500 gift sub bomb, and only by a few hundred. This is true. This is true. Thank you, Marvelin. Give it up for Master P28 says, what's up, Phoenix? Blabs, 50 million is a lot of Harry Potter Legos in King Kong case. Vera, you're the best. Do you have merch? Craig, bring back the video game vault, or make a side scrollers card game. Oh, interesting. The video game vault. That's interesting. Those are like classic little short videos. I did see there is a channel on YouTube called the Screw Attack Archive, which is posting the old video game vaults in shorts form over there. So if you want to go watch those, you can watch all the old video game vaults there. They're showing up on my timeline, which is funny. BC Wolf says, oh, and Vera, do you have any merch?
I do not have any merch. No. Soon we'll have some merch for FML, but I don't have any of my own.
Excellent. Look forward to seeing that. Let us know when we'll put a little link for you. BC Wolf says the art subreddit had rules against spamming advertisements and selling, so mentioning print was taken to mean breaking that rule. Complete BS.
Yeah, so
way.
I haven't seen
That's
like the original post, but this actually happens a lot on subreddits where because they believe that you're trying to sell something, they just abuse the rules against you.
Right. And then you get nuked, as in this guy's case right here. Yeah. Magnus the Red says, when did the word print become a ban? The mods are weirdos and should have laughed off the internet and get Montez. Thank you, Magnus. Appreciate that. Hippie Tree Hugger came into the 500. Kicks says Reddit mod equals God complex. Just like Nexus mods, the mods abuse their power.
So yeah, there were a lot of so Nexus mods was sold. That's a whole situation in of itself. Actually, one of the new owners tried to damage control on one of my threads that I did about them and their terrible history of investing in companies and then killing projects. And then they responded publicly like, I'd love to talk to you. And then they completely ignored me after I sent them the questions. But Nexus mods, they remove any sort of mods that they don't like because creators will link to their external social medias, but on those external social medias, they link to their storefronts. So they basically, it's like a chain of events where they'll ban anybody they don't like and any content they don't like simply because on a linked social media, they sell their own products. It's crazy.
I see. BC Wolf says, Also, after banning the guy from this subreddit, the mod reported him for harassing a mod to Biff Reddit, and he was site banned permanently. That's when the blowback started. Thank you for that, BC Wolf. Yeah, I did see that he was like, "What are you doing?" And the guy's like, I'm reporting you. Sorry about that. I missed that. Mary says, all hail the return of Montez. Yes. We had a brief Montez goal today, and we nailed it today, which is excellent. Vera, pick a number between 1 and 6.
4.
Ooh, classic.
Bitch! Montez!
You are racist.
Well established, Vera. Congratulations.
I can't get away from this stupid game. I can't.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, we will continue with the rest of your super chats, direct donations, and Rumble rants in just a minute. But first, we have this silly story courtesy of England. Now, look, we have a lot of normal men who watch from England, but they're living in a non-normal country right now, as this fireman has been disciplined for allowing firemen to say "FireMAN." I hate this life. Blabs, how about you give us the story here, and why don't you read through this thing, please?
So you want me to read it then? Yes? Okay.
Please.
So a senior fireman who was disciplined because he did not call out his colleagues for using the word fireman has lost his unfair dismissal case. Simon Bailey, 58, was nearing 30 years of service when he was handed a written warning for not challenging colleagues' sexism because he was old-fashioned. This led to him suffering from poor mental health, which eventually saw him leave the service in September 2023. He took his case to an employment tribunal, but a judge on Tuesday ruled his sanction was reasonable. In July 2021, there was an incident at Avon Fire and Rescue Service Station between a female firefighter and a male crew manager. The firefighter, Sasha, whatever the fuck her name was, a former England rugby player, complained to Mr. Bailey about her manager's behavior. It was judged that the manager had been mildly aggressive in his tone and appeared shell-shocked by the complaint.
Can we stop there for a second?
Mm-hmm.
So it was judged that the manager had been mildly aggressive.
Mm-hmm. It's
right?
not even aggressive, mildly.
And this guy lost his job of 30 years.
Yeah.
Because he was mildly aggressive.
Yeah. Well, scroll back up real quick.
Yes.
Because it says that he was handed a written warning for not challenging his colleagues' sexism.
Right.
So he wasn't even the one who did it. It's just that he didn't police his fellow fireman. Man refers to all humans, like mankind. I mean, the word man is in the word woman. Why is it offensive?
Well, there is more down, like we can, if you read more, I can.
Sure, let's continue.
So it was judged that the manager had been mildly aggressive, blah, blah. So whatever face's name claimed that he had treated her like a pro-re, so someone on probation, not respected her, belittled her, and put her down. Now, mind you, she's a former rugby player. There's an image of her, if you scroll all the way down, of like this tank of a woman. Yeah. Like she can handle herself. She's a rugby player. Anyway, the thing is that it says in a separate incident, she claimed she was described as a stick with tits, although Mr. Bailey said he did not remember this. She also said she complained with the frequently used term fireman, which she said was outdated and ongoing example of sexism in this brigade.
Yawn.
So the only thing that I will ever side with her on that is that, like, don't call your coworker a stick with tits. That should be going on, with that saying. But the rest of it, I'm gonna side with the guys on here.
I'm gonna tell you right. She's not a stick.
Exactly.
This is not a stick at all.
Yeah, no.
Ironically, they're saying that nobody remembers them saying this, right? So
right.
Again, it's a he said, she said, and it seems like they're just taking her side. Her complaint added, I have challenged the term fireman with a smile and a groan every time it is spoken. However, on one occasion, a firefighter on my watch replied with, I will stop saying fireman when they stop specifically recruiting only fire women. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think that's like that. That's not even a bad statement. By any
that's
means.
just okay. I'll stop if this happens as well. Like let's meet in the middle here. That's fair. In December 2021, whatever face's name went on sick leave and did not return until her employment ended in May 2022, when she submitted a claim for discrimination and harassment at an employment tribunal. So basically, she got paid, I'm assuming it was paid, allegedly, paid sick leave, vacation, whatever, and then she files a complaint after she's done. Very smart. He said, I'm old-fashioned. I don't use it, but I don't see a problem. It's pretty obvious to me that the term should not be used anymore. He admitted not challenging his colleagues for saying fireman rather than firefighter, but he might joke that you can't say that. At her tribunal, Mr. Bailey accepted the term had the potential to cause offense, but he said it was embedded in the fire service and society in general. She won a case that was granted more than 52,000 British pounds.
That's ridiculous.
This is the United Kingdom for you.
Wow.
Soon they're just going to be called Fire They.
Fire them.
Yeah.
Our house is burning. Did you call the firemen? No, honey.
Look at that. Please hold. Try again.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
That's retarded. It really is.
Vera, you're going to get some fire them upset over that.
When I find a fuck
word.
to give, I'll let them know.
And it's kind of ironic because it was published by the Telegraph of all news companies from the UK. So interesting.
This is amazing that they found this guy who's worked them for like. What they're doing is they're saying that this guy's service of 30 years isn't as valuable as this woman's feelings and the 30 years of work and effort that he put in because he wanted to say fire men.
I mean, this whole policing, it's such a slippery slope. So does she not want to be called a human anymore? Do we not talk about mankind anymore? Woman? Do they just want everybody to be they thems? Like it's such a slippery slope.
It's the same shit with like when Captain Marvel came out and the branding, the marketing for that was her out of hero, and then the same thing with history. No, it's her story.
Yeah.
It's the same bullshit.
Well, you remember to play devil's advocate here, or just provide another example. Do you remember when Michael Jackson came out with his story? Right there, he had his album that was his story. Just kind of fun, but
Feminists are killing everything.
Let them know, Bear.
They want to rewrite fucking language. Get them out of here. I
love what you're saying.
Modern day feminism is a cancer to society.
Very dark, everybody. Very dark. I love it.
No problem.
I have a good PR team member.
You do.
You do.
It's great. All right, let's go and continue. But first, Mercenary says, "Hey guys, labs are fine for today. I'm in gaming. Oh, labs. Blabs is fine.
Apparently I'm a lab dog.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I'm just gonna say hi and bye. Enjoy the weekend, and Vera, be ready for more crazy. All right.
Thank you.
Nice. We have this from Elite Neo, my boy. Says, the Reddit mod fiasco was actually featured on the front page of Kiwi Farms today. Said mod was actually doxxed. Turns out he's a 58-year-old loser from guess where? California.
Whoa, I'm shocked.
He even has a history of power tripping. 58-year-old mod on Reddit.
I mean, I don't like to age shame, but
I will.
Tips Fedora, milady.
I also don't like that we're doxing people too. That's shit, because then that person could be in some trouble. Just saying. But again, he's shit. But I also don't want people getting hurt for a mod.
No. I don't think anybody should be doxed.
No,
but we should be able to call them out publicly and call them idiots.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He is an asshole. I'm just going to throw it out there. It's good. I'll hold it. Elenio says, in a hilarious twist of adding insult to injury, the artist that got wrongly banned is selling prints of the Reddit's mods crash out on their art store. Let's go.
That's true. That's hilarious.
That is brilliant. Brilliant. I love everything about that. Kev says, failed Reddit mod going to boss around their barista. That's right. A 58-year-old. Oh my gosh. Shady Duck says that Reddit doesn't allow self-promotion, and they considered him saying that as promotion. Yeah, it's silly. Absolutely silly. Nathan says, Pokemon says, you're laughing. I'm hitting the wall and you're laughing. All of this is just her coping that there are already newcomers taking her job. This is true. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And Tenarian says, I actually know a female firefighter. She's the toughest woman I know and not easily triggered. It's just as Sargon of Akkad said, if you want to run a country successfully, just look at what the UK is doing and then do the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tenarian. All right, let's go and finish up with a little bit of nostalgia as we finish up the week here on this post Black Friday, our post Thanksgiving Black Friday day. I know a lot of you guys have already head over to Side Scrollers Plus, and once again, a quick reminder to use the promo code DEAL. Use it or lose it. It's literally half off for the entire year. The deal cannot get better. A lot of you guys have actually signed up today, which is excellent. So thank you guys very much for that. Just want to give you a heads up on that. That deal will end at the end of Monday's show. So take advantage of it now. All right. Saw this and thought, man, this would be fun to talk about. This is a news segment from 1996 when the N64 was released. And Blabs, I know you weren't even alive, right?
Well, I was born in 96, but it came out in North America September 29th, so I was a couple months old.
Okay. Well, you don't remember this. Vera,
No.
you're way too young to remember this as well. But I'm sure
It's
that
true.
well, I'll be interested to hear y'all's thoughts on this. All right. First, Vera, do you have any nostalgia for the N64 at all?
I do. I
you?
love the N64. I brought out a
Atta
couple
girl.
of my special games. Of course, I've showed it off before. I have a sealed inbox Paper Mario. I do have an unsealed copy, but I love that. I have my collector's N64 clock from the 90s. It was like a retail display item.
Look at that.
Absolutely
You went hardcore
love
for this.
Yeah, absolutely love that. I couldn't find any of my Zelda games, because to be fair, Blabs only gave me like an hour.
No,
I did my best. I did my best, Craig. I have, of course, my Ocarina and Majora's for the 3DS. I have N64 versions, but I found those. But some of my favorite games are obviously Zelda, Starfox 64. Absolutely love it. Mario Kart 64.
Nice.
Love it. Banjo-Kazooie. Don't think I have to say I love it again. Doom 64. Great game. StarCraft. Great. And then Conkers and Quake 2.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
okay. Love it. Love to see that. That's very, very fun.
Mhm.
Excellent. Phoenix, did you bring anything for show and tell today, or
I didn't know that we were doing show and tell. I could have shown a lot, but no, not today. Right now, no, nothing.
Well, let's hop in the time machine and go back to 1996 to see the response. This is the LA Fox 11 News, where they were talking about the release of the N64.
Is going to be this holiday season? It's the new Nintendo 64. So what's the big deal, and why is Toys R Us already sold out? We have the answers.
Hi, you guys busy? Considering how popular Mario is, see these three guys right here? Who are they?
Vera, can you name those three people?
No, I can't, obviously.
No, Blabs, can you name these three people?
Gotta be honest, the guy on the right kind of looks like Bill Clinton, like
Okay.
him to me.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, do you know who this person is on the left?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say Dick Cheney for shits and giggles.
For the
Very-
shits and giggles. Well, I know the guy in the middle. That's Mario.
That's
and then
right.
it's Bob Dole and Bill Clinton.
That's right, Bob Dole and Bill Clinton.
I know. I was being
Okay, if you don't know who
sarcastic.
Because you're so smart.
I know who it was.
I know you're so smart.
I know.
that one is or that one is? How about that one? Do you know who that one is?
Super Mario.
It comes as no surprise that Nintendo's new video game featuring Mario is in major demand.
Whoa, wait. Go back to that still. Pause that. But I thought people of color weren't allowed to play video games until 2010. What do you mean?
I think
I thought this space didn't welcome anybody that looked different. What the heck?
no, Vera. Listen. We've all been holding everybody down that doesn't look
I
like
know.
like you.
We have
unfortunately.
been. No women developers, no people of color. they've never touched a video game till 2010.
Just imagine like it looks like Zoolander trying to open up a computer over here when they touch a. What is happening? Let's here we go. Let's see what happens.
Demand. It's the new leader of the video game pack, featuring 64-bit technology that produces amazing 3D animation,
such a good
including
game.
zoom-in technology that might make you dizzy.
Zoom in technology, guys. Do you think that was on the
Man,
list?
I love the N64. It's one of the best. I think it's my favorite console.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
One of the best. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Did you know it had zoom in technology, Vera?
That's insane.
It is
Very innovative.
It may make your head hurt though. Just give you a heads up on that. So wait till you hear what she has to say about the music.
A different angle? Just press a button. This Santa Monica Toys R Us store sold out in 15 minutes, but the store model is attracting Nintendo fans like crazy.
I ride the bus from school and I stop and then I walk in and I play.
I bought the 64 system for a son for his 35th birthday.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. When you hear that his mom bought him for his 35th birthday, hey, gamers never change. All right, let's just be real. Like, mom's buying you the N64 for your 35th birthday.
Based mom.
It's pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff. Sorry, I just kind of giggled. By the way,
I brought the N64. I just grabbed one.
Good.
If you need to see the old. There it is.
There it is. Congratulations. If you've never seen one, now you have it. Thank you, Phoenix.
You know what I've always wanted? A jungle green N64. They're like $600 or $700 in box. If anyone has one,
don't buy the new
I'm
Lego.
looking for it.
I'm convinced that Phoenix has about $700,000 worth of collectibles.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there. I think that's definitely what's going on with Phoenix. We're gonna wait before we continue on to this video here because I think he's gonna come back with one. We'll see.
He is. He's gonna make me jealous.
Vara,
it's probably not gonna be in box though. Sell one of my Lego sets? No.
You want the jungle green?
No, I do. I also need a GameCube in box. I know the struggles.
Yes.
It's pain and sorrows for
hey,
me.
Phoenix.
Yeah, but it's not in box, so it's not as cool.
Oh.
Shit. I mean, it's all right.
Did you see the look on Phoenix's face? He's like, I went out of his way to go get that. Just.
I'm sorry.
Wow, so ungrateful.
Damn,
so
bro.
ungrateful.
Hey, I mean, here's what it is.
Let's continue.
So how different is it from the old Mario games? Well, take a look. There's really no comparison. They've even made the music, well, honestly, less annoying.
Less annoying?
I know.
Shut up, woman.
Would you describe the music of the Super Nintendo as less as annoying, Phoenix?
Absolutely, of course. Yeah, no, it's the most iconic music of all time. Is apparently annoying.
That's annoying.
Oh my god, outstanding! The chat's going nuts. What?
But just how easy is it to play Nintendo 64?
Why is the music for the castle being played on this level? By the way, just an odd. This is not the music that's played on the desert levels. Just throwing it out there. Did anyone else notice that?
They're probably because that footage is probably being captured maybe from a live screen, so they had to use something from the, that they had pre-recorded. I don't know.
Yeah.
No 64. After all, the controller looks like it could be used on some kind of military jet. Well, we took the system to a Nintendo expert, my son.
Hey,
it was his first time.
Do you guys think maybe it could control a submarine?
No. We're one or two iterations away from that, Vera. It's not quite there yet.
Shoot.
Oh no, we need a third-party knockoff of Xbox 360 for that. Let's continue.
I knew immediately I'd lost him.
Yeah.
Hold on, what Phoenix? What are you doing down there? What do you got? He's got a green something. What is that?
Oh my god.
That's one.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow,
this is just another.
Wow, that's nice. Congratulations, Phoenix. Are those all? Are they? Can you play any of them?
I can.
Oh, good. You got to take them out of the wrapping.
Yeah. They're all good to play. I don't have the boxes, unfortunately, for them. So I'll fuck myself later. But you know.
Congratulations, Phoenix. That's great. Let's continue.
I tried to reach him.
Hello. Hello. Do you want me to show
That's
you?
Craig and Phoenix trying to talk to me when I play games. Just doesn't happen. Can't hear you.
This is crazy Blabs face whenever she's talking to us. Period.
Oh. Ha ha.
Uh-huh.
But it was impossible.
Go over to the left. See if he's over on the left. Want me to try it?
Nope. The price tag, it's $199 for the unit and $60 for each game. And so far, only 2 games are available, but more titles are planned to be released in the months ahead.
Because it's really great. I'm gonna bug my mom to get it.
Parents, you've been warned. Nintendo 64 is very likely to produce this year's biggest holiday headache.
It's sold out already.
I know, but somehow I'll get it. Somehow. I don't know how, but I'll get it.
There you go, Mario.
So there you go. A little bit of N64 fun. What do you got over there, Phoenix?
So this was Milo's Astrolanes. This was from Blabs's the other day. We were talking about Milo's Astrolanes, but
yeah.
Also Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut right here.
I saw you just randomly bust that out the other day.
And then this is the hidden gem. This is one of the best games in the system, Stunt Racer 64. It was a Blockbuster exclusive, pretty rare, and it's like one of the best racing games on the platform.
Stunt Racer 64?
Yeah, like no one knows about it. I would say like Beetle Racing is actually like the true hidden gem racing game. That's the best one on the console. But Stunt Racer 64, if you can, they're pretty pricey, but if you can grab one, really good game.
Wow. And what was the other one you had? You had Clay Fighter, right?
Yeah, the Sculptor's Cut, Clay Fighter. I've got almost all the really hard to find ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. You don't have that in box, do you? It's just
no.
Loose?
I also don't care. Watch, you can hear it drop. Don't care.
Wow.
I just play them. Yeah. It plays. They're good. These are made like they're you can drop them, do whatever. They play great. That's what was great about cartridges, is that they still hold up.
Do you know how much that game is in box though?
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that.
Yeah, it's like $4,000.
How much is Stunt Racer? That's probably what, like $300-$400?
It's like 400 loose, yeah.
Yeah, Stunt Racer 350 right here, complete with inbox 1500.
Farrah, did you see the DuckTales that he has? That's amazing.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you got to bust that out. It's a little off topic, but it's pretty incredible. If you're a collector, this is amazing.
Sorry, my headphones came undone. Vera, I showed this off last week. This is definitely the most valuable thing that I own. This is a DuckTales lunchbox, and this was sent out to press for DuckTales Remastered. And inside the lunchbox has a bunch of little coupons, and it has actually shredded up money inside of it, which is pretty fun. But the big thing is that it has a gold playable, officially licensed DuckTales NES game on it. And you can't actually play it. And it does come with classic coupons and stuff. This apparently is worth like 10 grand. So that's
shamancy.
That is easily the most valuable thing that I own when it comes. And I have a Turok 2 N64 demo, which apparently is worth a lot of money as well. What do you got there, Phoenix? Let's see. Show it off.
These were the Ocarina and Majora's right here also.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that Phoenix is just randomly holding up games. There it is right there.
Daikatana, one of the terrible game. You ever played this one?
Oh God, boy. It's so bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh no.
It is bad.
The marketing on that.
Well, yeah, it's like this clock that I have because it was only 90s like EB promotional. It's like $2,000 for this N64 clock.
Yeah, you got that from EB Games?
Yeah. Well, of course, I wasn't alive until the late 90s, but I got it in a collection.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $2,000 though.
That's awesome. That is great. I love talking about all these things that we can show and share.
When do you think that drop off, by the way, is going to happen? Like, because it's going to climb and then one day it's just going to absolutely plummet because the other generation doesn't give a shit. Like, where do you think that is where suddenly everything is just free?
2030.
I agree.
That early?
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's
No
going to be
way.
very soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
2030. That these are now considered just no one. You could give them away for free.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Okay, well, I thought you meant like when it's going to start dropping
No.
off.
When I'm saying that there
you mean
is
like
no one
when
who gives a
rock
shit.
bottom? Probably
But-
2040.
Say long amount. I think you got to go
I
the
don't think so.
generation underneath us.
I don't think
And
so,
then-
because if you consider in 15 years, do you think 15-year-olds then are going to be buying these games? No, they're not going to. So
Well,
that's
not the
when
15-year-old, but they'll still be the market of that age group. You'd have
Yeah.
to wait for that age group to die.
I don't know. I think it's going to happen much sooner.
I think the question is
then sell soon.
Yeah, go back to like Atari carts, right? Are those worth anything? Not really. You know.
No.
Yeah. So,
but
hey,
that's
hey,
because
Phoenix.
that
Hey,
group,
Phoenix.
Yes,
Do you have Rule of Rose?
I do have Rule of Rose.
Give it to me. Thank you.
Okay, and I have that in a box too, by the way.
I know. I need to finally buy it. I do.
for the PlayStation 2,
Yeah, it's my holy grail item, and I still don't have it because it's expensive. It's $1,000.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, loose 540
Yeah.
bucks. Complete.
Yeah.
That went up a
All
lot.
of them on eBay in box are such bad quality, so I haven't bought it yet.
Mm. Well, there you go. N64, great times. Had by
Great
all.
console. Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would play again.
I still love Shadows of the
Absolutely.
Empire. Like a lot of people give that.
Shadows of the
game
Empire's
shit.
good.
It's so good. Yeah.
Yes.
Question chat, what is the best N64 game of all time?
Ocarina.
It's those top. It's like Star Fox, Ocarina,
Yeah.
Mario 6. Like they
Yeah.
came out with some really good ones there.
Can I give you one of the back in the day, I did a review for Ocarina of Time 3DS, and it was probably the most hate I ever got on the internet. And I've been hated for a lot of things, but I did a review. Our scoring scale for rating games was not a numerical score. It was based off of three things. It was either buy it, rent it, or F it, right? And the entire time I'm saying that Ocarina of Time is a brilliant game. The remake is excellent. And I think
it doesn't hold up.
No, I just said it didn't belong on a handheld. Because it's an experience that is better on a TV, and you're looking at a tiny screen the entire time, and sure, it's in 3D or whatever. And it was like a freaking nuclear bomb went off. Like, I'm telling you, it was like unbelievable how much hate I received because of that. Which I still think that they should do a remake of Ocarina of Time just with upscaled graphics or whatever. I think people would love that.
All I want in life is for Twilight Princess to finally be on the Switch. Please. That's all I want.
It's all she wants, guys. It's all she wants.
Twilight Princess is the best Zelda. Sorry. OOT's
Yikes.
close. Majora's is close. Twilight Princess is the best. Just the way that
Well, you know what? I
goes.
respect that. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I actually really respect that list. So you like Majora's and Twilight.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
would
like,
be
so you
Twilight
like-
Princess, OOT, Majora's, and they're all like 9.5 out of 10. So they're like right there. They're all like the same score basically. But for me, I just prefer the aesthetic of Twilight Princess a little bit more.
I really actually really appreciate that. That's like an outside the box.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
even
nice.
though people are going to disagree, those games are so close in score that you can barely separate them, and that's just my personal list.
Tenarian says, I was never a big N64 guy, but I have a boxed Mario N64. I'm currently addicted to Guitar Hero 3. Started playing it again a few days ago. I'm not nearly as good as I was almost 2 decades ago. I can play Story of My Life blindfolded on normal, though. Poppy! Thank you, Tenarian. Appreciate that. And let's see if we can find Poppy hanging out in the background. And oh, there she is. Good to see you, Poppy. just delivering the Starbucks. Not going to burn you, by the way. Just want to point that out. It's good. Dan says Nintendo 64 was technically my first game console, even though my mother had Super Nintendo growing up, so I can go on forever. My favorite game is on N64. It's a great nostalgia for me. Thank you, Dan. I think it's nostalgia for a lot of folks, for sure. Wes says, Vera, since you're an N64 fan, did you get an analog 3D?
I did not, no. I mean, I think it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It was too expensive. It went out of stock really fast when the pre-orders went up. Like, I mean, I would get one in theory, but I didn't.
That's the one with the upscaled.
Yeah.
It plays the actual hardware and it's upscaled, all right?
Yeah. How much is it actually? It's expensive. Like five. Well, it's out of stock, which is the problem. But yeah, I mean, $300 isn't bad. $40 for a controller. Like that. I guess that's not that bad. But it goes out of stock instantly, which is the problem.
Trash Talk says, I discovered a Nintendo Switch game called Retro Realms that is basically a 2D side-scroller of Ash versus Evil Dead and Halloween, which I'm really enjoying if you're a Halloween and Evil Dead fan. Oh. Thanks, Trash Talk. I think I remember seeing the trailer for that, which is great. We have Tree Hugger came back with 500 kicks, says, can Arrowhead fix Helldivers 2? It crashed 3 times within an hour, twice in 10 minutes.
It's tough.
They're trying. Taker says, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. But the name of the complex in Wukong that burned down was Wang Court Structure. Again, I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, I was not aware of that story. It had been on a run sheet. But yeah, there was did you see the big fire over in Hong Kong that killed like 200 people?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's Mr. Wow Chaos says, I would love an Ocarina of Time remake done by From Software.
Oh my gosh.
Don't think that would go over as well as you think it would.
I mean, I'd buy it.
All right, real quick. Just a quick hit here as we finish up. We're going to get to the rest of your supers here in just a second as Blabs is going to read those off. But before we get to those, I did want to get to this last little tidbit here. Did you see the Starfox spiritual successor that had a re-reveal, Phoenix? Did you see this?
Oh, I didn't.
Wild
I just
Blue?
No, I know. I think I saw the first trailer like 2 months ago or whatever it was. I didn't know they made another one or something.
This is let's go just get a little brief look at this. Vera, your thoughts on Starfox? I know N64 had Starfox 64.
I love Starfox. It was so hard. I played Starfox when I was a kid. Solar, that level was such a pain in the butt with the lava and the rocks. But Starfox is great.
Let's take a look at this spiritual successor, which is being made by one of the dudes who was there, like created the original Starfox. And I'm saying this right now, when you see this, you're gonna say, hey, that's Starfox. Here we go, Phoenix. I would love to get your thoughts on this.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
Make sure it's all the way good.
I can't see past my nose.
The video's very laggy.
Yeah. Looks like we're not the only.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. That's weird. Okay. Well, you can see it there.
Bring it down to 480 or something.
Yeah, make it a little bit better. I tried to blast it up there. Let's see what we got here.
Only one's lost. What is this place? These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
There you go. So, just initial thoughts of seeing that. Vera,
I think it looks great.
Yeah, you excited for that?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Phoenix?
It's great seeing, and look, Nintendo has abandoned really 2 properties that I've loved with Star Fox and F-Zero. And so it's great to see someone kind of, get inspired by that. I mean, heavily inspired by that, and show us something that Nintendo probably can learn from. I love the art style, and it's also getting back to what we loved about Star Fox. Nintendo kept going away from what we loved about Star Fox. If you looked at like Star Fox Assault, which was terrible, where he's on the ground and he's shooting at shit. And then you had Star Fox Zero, which made you have to use a mechanic that no one wanted to use. It's just nice to see classic Star Fox kind of back.
Yeah.
Vera, I'm sorry, not Vera. Blabs, you've never played Star Fox before, I would imagine.
No, unless we've played it, but no, I don't think so.
When you see this type of game, does this interest you at all?
I mean, I would definitely give it a try because I tried to get into like the flying ones in Star Wars Battlefront 2, but they didn't even finish that when it was released, so it's trash. But I wouldn't mind actually trying a flying game.
It's like an on rails flying game. You're just kind of always moving forward here. In the N64, there's a free roam mode here. But
listen, if it's better than the Lego Star Wars flying modes, then I'm in because those are really difficult.
I like that you base all of your game judgment based off of Lego games.
Well, no, because for flying modes, those were super difficult in the original Lego Star Wars video games. Like those were ridiculous. So, yeah, that's the most flying I've really done. I don't play flying games.
Intriguing.
More like blowing people up and stuff.
And shooting them off roller coasters. Right?
Yes.
Right. Well, there are. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. There's no release date for Wild Blue Skies.
I hope they take their time and, they don't rush it out and they actually like put their full heart and soul into it because, I mean, there's a lot of people that I'm sure would show up to buy it if it's, complete, high enough quality and they, actually make sure that it's a good game and it's not, AAA releasing day one buggy and broken and
right
being disappointing.
Right. I think people will show up for it for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of showing up for sure, you guys watching over on Rumble, make sure you guys hit the follow button. We'd love for you guys to join us on a day-to-day basis. We continue to grow a little bit more every single day, closing in on 30,000 followers over on Rumble, which is great. We are live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And we'd love if you guys would hit the follow button and join us, get notified whenever we go live, because unlike YouTube, Rumble will actually let you know when we're live, which is great. You guys watching over on YouTube, hit the subscribe button if you're new. And you guys watching over on Kick and Twitch as well, we'd love for you guys to do the same. A quick reminder before we get to these wonderful super chats, we have our Black Friday deal. If you guys like what we have going on over here, we are literally offering our entire platform at half off at sidescrollersplus.com. Use promo code DEAL. You get 50% off an annual membership. It's $50 for the entire year. It will not be a better deal than that. And this will end Monday. So take advantage of it now if you guys can. Head over there. Love for you guys to join us. You get access to the Real Game Awards this first year. You can use that to nominate some categories. You get access to Rumble Premium. And, of course, all of our content we have coming up on Side Scrollers Plus, including Queen of the Wii, which is happening Saturday, December 6th, just about 1 week away. So about 8 days away. Blabs will be in Florida all week next week, prepping for that, which is going to be fun.
Yes.
Broadcasting from the Rumble studio all week, and I'll be joining her on Friday. It's going to be a great week of fun content planned for you guys. So, and by the way, on Saturday, the 6th, we're going to be doing a lot that day. We're going to do an entire pre-show, lots of fun things planned leading into Queen of the Wii. So please join us over at Side Scrollers Plus. Use promo code, what is it? Deal. That's right. Thank you. All right, Blaz, what do we got? Let's get to some supers here.
All right, starting from the very top. Wisp for one. Hope everyone enjoyed Thanksgiving. Mahang on this, the blackest of Fridays. Thank you very much. Jewish AF says, testing this out because my Rumble rants were borked earlier this week. Well,
thank you.
It worked. I got your back, Blabs. It was a great clip moment. There you go. Thank you. Lizard says, what are the ramifications of this? I'll bet they'll stretch pretty far later on. Valve is based. Jay Bordeaux says, Dark Cloud 2 is my top 5 favorite game ever. The most underrated PlayStation 2 games ever. Aramis says, speaking of, I saw your live stream of the game, VAR, but what was your overall thoughts of where wins meet? I'm curious. Thank you.
I think that the combat is really fun. I like a lot of the multiplayer content. it's like a Chinese gotcha game, right? So it's not pay to win at all, but you can spend a lot of money on skins. And well, there's a $40,000 boat. So if you like Diablo Immortal's microtransactions, you might like it. But I think the game itself is really fun, and since it's free to play, if you think it looks cool, I'd give it a go.
All right, and this is very interesting. Game Hunter says McDonald's dropped hot coffee on my dad's groin 20-some years ago. I'll ask him about the settlement.
Please do let us know what he said.
Yeah.
I would love to hear that.
Strap Jackson for one says tipping again since you missed my first one after signing up for an annual membership with 50% off with code deal. Well, we actually didn't miss it. We got them all, but thank you.
I got that earlier. Thank you very much, Strap Jackson. Thank you for making the jump over to Plus.
I'm not crazy, guys. I'm just early. Like Var. No, you are crazy. And he also says, also happy post-turkey food-induced coma day. And he also says, again, he says that twice. Thank you very much. Okay. Bike Short says, the engagement ring is in the shape of a snake. It's like she knows she's full of it.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
true.
River Raid from Atari 2600 was made by a woman.
I know.
This is true.
Women have never been in the video game industry, guys. Roberta Williams obviously didn't make King's Quest with her husband. I mean, Bayonetta wasn't designed by a woman. Yeah.
But what is a woman?
Yeah.
Anyway, Reese, for one, says, Bob Dole's a plumber. Bob Dole stomps on all the turtles. Bob Dole wears the peach crown. Vote for me! Why am I holding my thumb? What did I just read? I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Thunderstorm for 5.
It's Bob Dole reference to earlier.
With a picture?
Yeah, him. I still don't really know who he is. Anyway, a female fireman laughed at me when I was 11. I stabbed myself in the thigh with a 4-inch blade. It stopped when it hit bone. When she asked how, I told her I wanted to see what was inside a softball.
Jesus, I would laugh at you too, Thunderstorm. Jeez Louise.
Anyway, Sean for 2 says, the 64 is one of my favorite consoles. Just replayed Shadows of the Empire and currently replaying Banjo-Kazooie on analog 3D. ACZ says, anyone gonna get the Rebook X PlayStation 1 collaboration? It's a Rebook Pumo in the PlayStation 1 gray with the logo on the tongue, and the box looks like a PlayStation 1 box. Oh,
haven't seen it.
Don't
know about it.
Sorry. I meant Reebok Pump. Craig, Google that bad boy. Okay.
Oh, I know the Reebok Pump. Absolutely.
Mercenary for 2 says, Var, I have a copy of GameCube Pokemon box.
Jealous.
And Boss says, finally getting my analog 3D on Monday. Hi, thanks. Phoenix. Raging Wolf says, have any of you played Hybrid Heaven on N64?
I don't think so.
And then
I think it's even on the online servers. I think.
Is it?
I think.
And lastly, Game Hunter Series for 10 says, my 2 brothers will ask me to buy them games, controllers, and headsets. Friends I know collect games over the years and are jealous of my brothers getting the opportunity to play any of these games. Thank you very much. We're caught up.
Thanks, Game Hunter. And Tenarian says, I'm one of those weirdos who like Star Fox Zero. Figuring out new control schemes is part of the fun of playing games for me. I'm pretty good at rewiring my brain to inverted controls when playing older games too. Not me, Tenarian. Not me. I can't do that. All right. Time to get out of here, guys. One more reminder, use promo code DEAL at Side Scrollers Plus. We'd love for you guys to join us over there. We appreciate you guys, man. Like I know it's corny, and we talk, and every content creator out there is going, man, we're thankful. We're thankful for sanity. That's I think we're thankful for over here at Side Scrollers. We're thankful for you guys showing up on a day-to-day basis, being a part of our lives and allowing us to be a part of you. We're thankful for guests like Vera showing up and being a part of the show every couple of weeks when Vera's on, which is great. So Vera, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you. And you got any more podcasts you're going to be on?
Monday nights and Wednesday nights, 9 to 11 p.m. I do podcasts. Monday's the FML with Ryan, and then Wednesdays with Good Virtue. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, I stream video games, 7 p.m. Eastern, and then I upload 2 to 3 videos a day.
Awesome. Great stuff. All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys over on Plus. We have so much stuff going on over there. We don't even have time to fit it all in. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. We will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Get outside, touch some grass. Remember, if people are going to try to keep you down, don't let them. You guys got a goal. go get it. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you guys on Monday.